I'm passionate about how doctors communicate with their patients. I know how it impacted my life. I know this medical school is uniquely positioned that I can make a difference. My name is Evonne Kaplan-Liss. I'm the Assistant Dean of Narrative Reflection and Patient Communication at the New School of Medicine. When I was 15 years old, I was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis, which is an inflammatory disease that has ulcers and inflammation in your large intestine, and my intestine almost exploded, basically, perforated. We shopped around for a surgeon. I only had 24 hours, and my knight in shining armor walked in the room and said to my parents and myself, "We're going to give your daughter the state-of-the-art operation." That one term, state-of-the-art, changed the trajectory of my entire life. What state-of-the-art meant to my parents and I was, this is the best, the greatest, we're in the best hands, one surgery will be done. What it meant from the medical side was, this is the newest that we're doing now. I ended up being one of the first kids and that learning curve. Well, now I'm spending my life basically trying to avoid things like the use of jargon and making sure the patient really understands what that means and that the doctor and the patient are on the same page when they're making a crucial decision like this. I was invited here to TCU. Alan and I came to meet Dean Flynn. One of his dreams for this medical school was communications, that it should be one of the pillars, not a second thought.
You talk to patients, and the number one thing that they will tell you they want from their physician is someone to sit down, look them in the eye, listen, and touch them. And that was what Evonne personified as soon as I met her. Hence, we brought Evonne to help us design that in our curriculum.
First and foremost, they're going to be trained to be empathetic in everything that they do, in every encounter that they have. What does empathy have to do with communication? Everything. It's making the patient understand that they matter and that they're being heard, and it's all based in listening. A patient wants to be heard.
It's very hard for established medical schools to break out from what they've done for decades to centuries. So we're the first medical school to anoint a communication individual as a dean. That was to tell our students, our community, and our future patients, this is so important to train the next generation.
I'm excited to be here because this new medical school is uniquely positioned to take the lead on training the first generation of empathetic scholars.